I need some background. You know what? I'm gonna have to make me some background music. What it do, my good people? You know what time it is. Blues News. Bringing it to you every day. Every day. What is good? I am your host, Bluminati. You know how I get down, man. Bringing it to you. Get right. I know I'm late. My bad for being a little late today. But I ain't really set no time. Y'all come in when y'all come in, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling out there. It's Blues News, man. We're gonna be talking about Agatha Harkness, Dark Hold. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called, man. Basically, the first look at the Agatha Harkness television series is gonna be on Disney Plus. Gonna talk a little bit about Diddy stepping down from Revolt and maybe 50 Cent stepping in to buy his portion of Revolt. And then I want to get into Jonathan Majors, do a recap on everything from that moment in time that happened at the beginning of the year to where we are right now. His trial should be starting tomorrow. I don't know the exact date and the exact time, but it should start tomorrow, which is Wednesday. November 29th is when it should be starting. So with don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Share. Come on, house guests. Come on, house guests. Do me that favor, house guest. Yeah. Now, where's my theme music? Where's it at? Where's it at? Did I delete? I know I ain't get rid of my theme music. Let's go.
How much time till we're on?
We're on, Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
Oh. I'm ready.
Yep. And here we are. We are back. Yeah. Let's get into this Agatha Harkness. Did I even spell that right? Agatha Harkness. I ain't spelled that right. My bad. I've been, it's one of them days, man. One of them days is a little hectic. But yeah, Agatha Harkness. Marvel releases the first look at WandaVision spin-off series, which is Agatha Harkness. The first look has been revealed by Marvel Studios. The upcoming Disney Plus series will continue the story of Catherine Hahn's Agatha Harkness, which started in the MCU's first series, WandaVision. Agatha Harkness' Darkhold Diaries story should open up the MCU's magical corner in interesting new ways. That's what they're saying. I got things. Let me get through this first before I go in on what I got to say about this. Right. Matter of fact, not yet. So Marvel released the first teaser. Shit, what's going on? For this, the featurette shows Han and WandaVision. Agatha Harkness Diaries head writer Jack Schaefer is talking about the original series success and what to expect from its upcoming spinoff. In between the talking head, Marvel reveals snippets of behind-the-scenes footage of the cast for the series. So let's play that. I'm gonna play this little clip right quick. Just real quick. Because sharing is caring. You know what I'm talking about? And let's do this. Nope, not that. Do this. This? Yeah, that's better. Boom.
I was so patient, waiting for you to reveal your true self. We knew we had something special on our hands, but I think we were all flabbergasted by the reception. People were hungry for something that felt nostalgic and something that everybody could sit around and watch and wait for on Friday nights. Like, who stays at home on Friday nights and watches something with their family?
You have no idea what you've unleashed. You're gonna need me.
You know, I started talking to Marvel about developing something else. And so we had early conversations about, what could that be? And maybe it's this property and maybe it's this property. And everything that I pitched included a storyline about Agatha. I remember Kevin saying to me, like, we really should think about an actual Agatha show. And I was like, where do I sign for that job?
Yeah,
We got this.
we got it.
I
The
got
character is so deep and heartfelt and dangerous, and continuing the story of Agatha and getting to know her more was immediately an imperative for us as creatives.
There would be nothing more delicious
getting to know
Agatha
more.
Harkness than to be in a spin-off. the whole thing made total sense to me, and I was just so excited and thrilled.
I love you guys so much. Love you, Catherine. Love you back.
To be playing a witch in the MCU is amazing.
All righty. So that was a little featurette from Marvel showcasing Agatha Harkness, Darkhold Diaries. Y'all let me know if y'all checking for that. I'm gonna just keep going with this article. So what can you expect from Agatha's Darkhold Diaries? What WandaVision concluded Agatha's story with a twist at the end of the first MCU TV show. Hans Agatha Harkness was trapped in Westview by Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch. Wanda decided to make Agatha pay for manipulating her by making the villain believe she was her nosy neighbor, Agnes. The plot point should be continued in Agatha Darkhold Diaries, with a few elements pointing to the series revisiting Westview. Agatha Darkhold Diaries cast include many returning actors from WandaVision, and most of them played residents of Westview, such as Deborah Jo Rupp, Emma Caulfield Ford, who gave life to Miss Hart, and Dottie Jones, and Wanda's Hex, respectively. Adding to that, a new WandaVision deleted scene show Agatha stuck as Agnes, connecting the series ending with the start of the new MCU show. Based on the series cast and WandaVision's ending, Agatha Darkhold series should start with Agatha trapped as Agnes and her breaking out of Wanda's spell. My issue is, so she stays. So is she the only one stuck who's still playing the character that we got introduced her as Agnes? I don't know if that necessarily makes sense, because Wanda's hex and spell was broken, right? And I know she did leave her with that, but now the people of Westview are just still pretending that Agnes is. That Agatha is Agnes. I would have to go back and rewatch WandaVision to see how much sense that makes. I don't know if I'm not checking for this. I don't see the need for a spinoff with Agatha Harkness. I know everybody liked the character, and I enjoyed the character myself also, but a spinoff, I don't know. To conclude, this article says, with Wanda dead after the events of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Agatha would be going after revenge in a different way. It revealed a peek at Joe Locke's mysterious character in the series alongside Agatha and other characters. Locke is heavily rumored to be playing Billy Capon, one of Wanda's reincarnated sons. That turns out to be true. Agatha could be making her play to control Wanda's sons, as she can't reach the Scarlet Witch herself, setting up an interesting dynamic for Agatha Darkhold Diaries. If that's the case, where did he come from? And why is it just Billy? Where did Billy come from? It's questions. And I know this, I haven't seen the episode yet. They haven't even really gave us a synopsis or anything like that, but Marvel is, y'all wilding, man. Y'all are wilding. Y'all out here tripping, cuz y'all got to stop this foolishness. This is the reason why nobody is rocking with Marvel right now. This is the reason why the respect level is gone. Who is checking for this shit? Who check in the comments? Please let me know. Are you checking for Agatha Harkness Darkhold Diaries? Are you? If anything, just give us another one. Give me another season of WandaVision. Give me another season of WandaVision. And you can have Agatha in it. But give me another season of WandaVision. I'll take that. This is bad business. This is bad, man. Why are y'all doing this to yourselves? Y'all just don't even care no more. Y'all just do it. I guess y'all just do what y'all want to do, man. Nobody asked for it. They need to do polls. Marvel, y'all should start like a YouTube channel, Instagram, whatever, and just where y'all just poll the people. Hey, do y'all want to see this? And let the people answer. And then make a concerted judgment on what to do and what not to do. Because right now, y'all just throwing money in the wind. Y'all can give me some money. Give me the money that y'all about to waste on this Agatha Harkness show. Because this shit is going to be a flop. I guarantee it's going to flop. It ain't going to be no hit. gonna be a flop. FLOP. Watch. And you know what? Even if it turns out to be a good show, it's still gonna be a flop. Still gonna be a flop because nobody's gonna show up to watch it. Wrong audience, my friends. Learn who your audience is. Y'all need to do a poll, man. Y'all need to go out there and hit the groundwork. Get some groundwork going. Get some groundwork going. Go out here with amongst the people. Send out what it is. The secret shoppers. Y'all need to do something like that so y'all can see what the fuck is really going on out here in these streets. You know what I mean? I'm with you. I watch everything too. Because I'm a fan. You know, I'm a comic book fan. I'm a Marvel fan. So I watch everything. They got me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like they don't got it. Except I'm probably not gonna watch What If season 2. I'm probably not gonna watch that. They don't have me with that. But for the most part, they got me. They got me. And no, it doesn't look promising. It just don't. It's gotta come better, man. They gotta come better. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all checking for this Agatha Harkness Darkhold Diaries? I'm pretty sure y'all are not. Please comment below and let me know. I'm gonna just keep moving, man. This is ain't that what they used to say? Next up, Diddy. Man, Diddy, he in a boatload. They on his tail. They on his behind. Diddy, brother love himself. Diddy is supposedly stepping down from Revolt temporarily, and 50 Cent came back and said he'll buy it. So this is courtesy of hiphopdx.com. Says 50 Cent offers to buy Revolt after Diddy temporarily steps down as chairman. 50 Cent has offered to buy from Diddy following a string of sexual assault lawsuits, but it doesn't sound like he's willing to fork out the big bucks. TMZ reported that Puff has temporarily stepped down as the chairman of Revolt, the network he founded a decade ago. The decision was made in the wake of 3 sexual assault lawsuits that have been filed against the Bad Boys boss in recent weeks, one of which from his ex-girlfriend, Cassie, which he has since settled. Source told TMZ the move was to not allow the accusations he's facing distract from Revolt's mission or success. That's, you know, most of them, they all do it, right? Diddy's doing it. Russell Simmons stepped down. You know what I'm saying? I think when Harvey Weinstein was going on, he stepped down. You know what I'm saying? They all do it. They all do it. And I'm not saying he's guilty or not. I'm just saying they all do it. As news of Diddy's temporary departure began making the rounds, 50 Cent, who has been taunting his longtime rival for months now, seized the opportunity to troll him. He says, "I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T gonna pull out." That's what Fifth joked about on X. He said, "I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, then we could be friends. I'm serious. Call my phone." And I think 50. I don't think 50 playing. I don't think 50 is playing. I think 50 will buy this from Diddy in a heartbeat. Revolt Network in a heartbeat. And Diddy, I don't know what's in the books for you, what's in the clouds, what's your next move, but they coming for you, bro. They are on your behind. And I don't necessarily know if this is gonna knock you out of the stratosphere or stop you from moving, but this could stop some business. They'll say Cadillac and AT&T want to pull out. I don't know how much money that Cadillac and AT&T is putting up, but yeah, you might want to sell it while you can before it all come crumbling down. You might want to do that. Since the most recent lawsuit against Diddy, whose real name is Sean Combs, accusing him of raping 2 women in 1990 or 91. The suit alleges that singer Aaron Hall, best known as the member, I forgot they brought Aaron Hall in. This is crazy. Best known as the member of the R&B New Jack Swing group Guy, also assaulted both women on the same night. It was that's wow. Tag team, y'all is look. This is nasty. These allegations is nasty. Court documents state that the plaintiffs listed in the filing as Jane Doe and the friend were invited back to Hall's apartment following an industry event She claims Diddy coerced her into sex and that Hall later barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced her to have sex with him. I don't even like hearing stuff like that. That is crazy. He was worried she would tell the girl he was with at the time what he and Hall had done to them, the complaint says. Denying the claims, a spokesperson for Diddy told Hip Hop DX, these are fabricated claims, falsely alleging misconduct from over 30 years ago and filed at the last minute. This is nothing but a money grab because Mr. Combs' fame and success, he's an easy target for anonymous accusers who lie without conscience or consequence for financial benefit. Now, I'm guessing because it's two suits, so I'm guessing it's this Jane Doe who said it, and then I guess the other girl who was in the room at the time. I'm guessing. I don't know if these are separate instances or not, but this is wild. The New York legislature surely did not intend or expect the Adult Survivors Act to be exploited by scammers. The public should be skeptical and not rush to accept these bogus allegations. I agree with that statement because the Adult Survivors Act should not be exploited by scammers. If you're out here scamming and lying just to try to get money from these affluent people or for some revenge or something like that, and you were never assaulted or any kind of domestic violence or sexual assault, things of that nature, and you faking the funk, you are putting a bad stain on the people, the real victims who really went through that. Let me make myself clear. And if these guys are guilty of doing such things, they should be underneath the jail. Underneath the jail. You see what I'm saying? And not only should they the victims get compensated with money, but the people who are being accused should be underneath the jail if found. You know what I'm saying? If this was, and I know this is because of statutes of limitations and things of that nature that they allowed them a year, a grace period of a year to get your stuff together and file a suit. But this don't look good. This became the third sexual assault lawsuit filed against Diddy in the space of a week. He first faced allegations of rape and domestic violence from Cassie, who he dated for a decade until 2018. He denied all allegations and quickly settled the suit, with his lawyer saying the decision is nowhere in admission of guilt. The second person who accused Diddy was Joy Dickerson Neal, who claims the rapper and producer drugged and raped her in the early 90s while also filming the act. Okay, so that's another person. That's separate from what I was just talking about. He then denied these allegations as well, saying through his spokesperson, this last-minute lawsuit is an example of how well-intentioned law can be turned on its head. Ms. Dickerson's 32-year-old story is made up and not credible. Mr. Combs never assaulted her, and she implicates companies that did not exist. This is purely a money grab and nothing more. We're gonna see, man. What's crazy is right before that act reached its limit, I woke up to like a couple of people getting hit with charges. Marcellus Wiley, Diddy, Axl Rose, Jamie Foxx. Who else? I think Bill Cosby got another one. Cuba Gooding Jr. got another one. Crazy. They just coming. I was like, wow, this is nuts, man. This is nuts. Diddy, settle your business, man. Settle your business. Get low, duck off, disappear. Let Fifth have Revolt. If you want to see Revolt win, if you really want to see your company win, give it over to Fifth. Let Fifth have it, because right now, woo, nasty. Ain't looking too good for you, my guy. Not looking too good for you. I don't know. I really don't know, But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Do you think he should get low and let Fifth have Revolt? Let him buy Revolt from him or whatever, and just get low. And I don't even want to know if y'all think he did it or not. I don't think that's something in my wheelhouse to know. I don't have the facts. I don't, what I'm saying? I'm not looking at court documents, anything like that. I know the court of public opinion, they always gonna have what they think is going on or what's happening. But this is wild, man. These is unprecedented times, man. It's hip hop. What are y'all doing? What's going on, hip hop? What y'all doing? But yeah, y'all let me know. Let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it rizocking. Because this is what I really want to get into, just to catch ourselves up. Jonathan Majors. Now we know the homie JM got his trial coming up. Tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the exact time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just doing something real quick. But I don't know the exact time. Did he kill? I don't. Hold on. I guess we go. Let me answer this real quick before I get in. Did he kill Pac? No. I don't think he killed Pac. I don't think he had nothing to do with it. Or maybe he did. As far as, I mean, he's probably far away from the actual trigger man as possible. Could he have something to do with it? Sure. I mean, he could have made a phone call. He could have, he could have did something that made the situation bad during that night. I still remember that night, man. That was a crazy turn of events, waking up to hearing Tupac is dead and whatnot, man. But nah, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't. It's always been rumors. It's always been rumors since I was a teenager. But the death of Tupac was like, it was like trying to find the Holy Grail. People was trying to piece things together. You know what I'm saying? It was like trying to figure out where the Ark of the Covenant was buried or something like that, or the Rosetta Stone. How can we decipher these codes? You know what I'm saying? Those was wild times. I wonder if anybody remember those times. The whole the Tupac death conspiracy, and is he still alive? He out in Cuba. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, those was wild times, man. Those was real wild times. But I couldn't tell you. I don't know. We still are what? We still trying to piece it together. Yeah, we are. We still are trying to piece things together as far as who killed Tupac. Or I don't even know if we still trying to piece who killed Tupac. We trying to piece together is Tupac still. Remember, they was going through the album cover, the Machiavelli album cover. They was listening. Oh, it says Suge shot me. It was, you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff like that. Crazy times, man. That was wild. That was wild. And they never did that with Big, though. They never did like have a conspiracy with Big as far as who shot and you know what I'm saying, killed Big. It was just Big died, you know what I'm saying, over some foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. He never got that allure that Pac got, But it is what it is. It is what it is. Pac hiding from Jada. He could be. Pac could be hiding from Jada. I wouldn't blame him. The way she speak on or was just throwing his name around, I wouldn't be, oh, he proposed to me while he was in jail, yada, yada. Shut up, Jada. Shut up, man. But I rock with Jada. If this whole thing was to get everything off of Will, I take the heat for right now. Even though in doing it, it still make Will look weak. But hey, let me get in the tabloids for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the heat off of my significant other. I rock with that. I rock with that. But yeah, Pac could be hiding from Jada. Now, let's get into the Jonathan Majors situation. I just want to try to catch everybody up. Like I said, he's got a trial that starts tomorrow, and I just want to do a dive into it. So, Jonathan Majors criminal trial in New York begins this week. He faces charges of harassment and assault. These are not felony charges. These are misdemeanor charges. The Loki actor, 34, go to court on the 29th on 2 counts of assault on the 3rd degree, aggravated assault, attempted assault, from a series of incidents involving his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. This happened in March. If found guilty, he could serve a year up in jail, right? New York police in Manhattan arrested Majors and alleged the actor pulled Jabari's finger, twisted her arm behind her back, struck and cut her ear, pushing her into a vehicle. And as a result, Jabari suffered a broken finger, a laceration on her ear, and bruises, according to city prosecutors. Now, that's just according to the prosecution. And if you've been following this case or following this situation, you know it's been a lot of fuckery going on. A lot of fuckery, a lot of what the fuck going on. Because in my eyes, this case should have been dismissed long time ago. Now, I'm no legal eagle, but some of this shit just seems this should have been dismissed. Major's lawyers have long denied the charges and claimed that the 30-year-old Jabari first attacked him during an altercation in Chinatown. His lawyer, Priya Chowdhury, previously said to Newsweek that Jabari was drunk and hysterical in Chinatown. There's video. We've seen what happened in lieu of that situation. No cuts, no bruises, no nothing on the victim, right? She goes out, parties all night, drinking, dancing, moving her fingers, nothing on her face. So from that incident to the time Majors was arrested is a long period of time. Who knows what could have happened? She could have got beat herself up within that amount of time, right? Quote, Jonathan Majors is completely innocent and probably the victim of the altercation with the woman he knows. This is what his lawyer said back in March. Unfortunately, this incident came about because the woman was having an emotional crisis for which she was taken to the hospital yesterday. The NYPD is required to make an arrest in these situations, and this is the only reason Mr. Majors was arrested. That incident led to the 911 call being began in the car and continued in the Chelsea apartment where they were staying. But Chaudhry said it was Majors who called the police out of concerns for Jabari's health. Majors first appeared in court March 25th. He has also attended other court dates, including on August 3rd with his new girlfriend, Megan Good. That boy came up. Several months after Major's arrest, the NYPD issued an incident card for Jabari to present at a precinct for questioning over the Chinatown incident, but later canceled it. This is what I mean by fuckery. So it was a lot of things going on. Incident cards being canceled. She flying out of, going back home to England, never coming back. You know what I'm saying? They didn't put up anything. She didn't have to show up in court. All of this stuff, right? He never got the chance to really face his accuser, in my opinion, during these legal proceedings. I don't know if you have to or not, but he, you know what I'm saying? She never had to show up for court for that. Him being arrested. Why was this guy arrested? When I'm calling 911 to let you know that there is a woman in my bedroom, half naked, laying in a pool of vomit, I need y'all to come and get her. But then you arrest me. What sense does that make? Y'all help me to make sense of that. I just don't get it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, right? However, she did report to the Chinatown precinct on October 25th, where she was briefly questioned, arrested, but later released. Dog and pony show. That's all they did for her. Dog and pony show. She shows up, arrested, and released. The prosecution did not want to book her. And to me, they did. I don't even think they gave a valid reason as to not booking her. The police wanted to arrest her and have her booked and charged. Prosecution said, no, we're not doing that. Negative, Ghost Rider. We're not doing it. Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg decided to not pursue the case. I need y'all to go look up Alvin Bragg. Go do your Googles on Alvin Bragg, and you will see just how much of corrupt he is in the New York or in the Manhattan District DA. I don't know if this is for him to try to win another election to stay as Manhattan DA or what. I don't know what it is. But this case is, to me, cut and dry. It's cut and dry. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has officially declined to prosecute the case against Grace Jabbar because it lacks prosecutorial merit. What? How so? How so? The matter is now closed and sealed. Not only that, they closed and sealed the matter, which means that they won't be going to rearrest or revisit this situation at all. They're just saying this is done. No need. It's done. You tell me where does that happen at? Where does that happen at? Now we'll come back at a later date. Right now, we're doing this, and then we can come back and try to get. No, they just say there ain't no merit for her. Why isn't there any merit? Tell me why it's not no merit. I hope after he win this shit, he sue everybody. I hope he sue everybody. Ross Kramer, an attorney for Jabari, said the charges were unfortunate and re-traumatizing for Jabari, and that Bragg's office had carefully reviewed all the facts of the case and concluded that Miss Jabari was the victim and not the perpetrator. A statement to media published by the Associated Press. However, Major's civil attorney, Dustin Pooch, criticized the decision. Instead of acting on the findings from law enforcement, this is like law enforcement. Instead of believing the police, the district attorney office unilaterally and without explanation has decided not to prosecute Mr. Barr for her misdeeds and the documented injury she caused Mr. Majors. She beat my guy. She beat my guy up. I'll say it. I know y'all looking like he ain't no little white girl beating up this big black dude. Bullshit. And when I mean beat him up, meaning she abused him, she caused harm to him. Remember how all this started? Cell phone, who you text? She knocked it, you know what I'm saying? She reached in to try to grab the cell phone from out of his hand. He protecting this. That's assault. You trying to grab something out of my hand. You coming into close vicinity, invading my space without consent is assault. Care how big or small you are. Assault. What up, Dre? I don't know. These things, whether he'll suffer or not, I can't say what I know. For the most part, we do still see that Marvel is rocking. But I don't know if he's going to suffer or not. I don't know. He added Majors was thankful that the NYPD corroborated his account, but the actor believed that it was a serious injustice and that he would still face trial. These recent revelations, raised grave questions about the impartiality and transparency of the prosecutor's discretion, due process, and equal protection under the law. Prior to the incident in Manhattan, Majors and Jabbar were allegedly involved in an incident in London where he was filming the second season of Loki. It has led to his ex-girlfriend seeking medical attention. Now, I don't know how true that is because this is coming from Newsweek. I didn't see none of that. I know about the London incident, but from my understanding, that London incident is sealed or up in the air, and don't nobody know what happened with that London incident. Nobody knows. That London incident might not even involve Jonathan Majors. So that's that. Jabbar Majors met while working on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, where he starred as Kang. She worked as a movement coach. Prior to his arrest, Major was considered a rising star in Hollywood. See how they're saying was? So, Mr. YouTube, with them saying was, I don't think he bounces back after this. Or if he does, it's not going to be immediate. Might not be immediate. He had the breakout role in HBO's Lovecraft Country. He was named as Marvel's new overarching villain, Kang, and he also starred opposite Michael B. Jordan in Creed 3. He was out here working them before all of this. Out here working them, getting to it. But yeah, just trying to catch everybody up. What's crazy to hop back into it, right? The Priachardi released the text messages that night. And everybody said, oh, that's a bad move, blah, blah, blah. But to me, I don't think they read the text messages. They didn't look at the timestamps. They didn't look at the long pause of time. All it like those text messages to me is the smoking gun. Not the video of her club and not all of that. Those text messages is the smoking gun for him. Those text messages to me read like a person who was fed up with the bullshit. Give me my key. I'm done talking to you. Now, I know we didn't get the top part. I wish I don't have it on hand right now. I need to find it so we can go through the text messages. But come on, man. Come on. According to Majors, he was abused by her in London. It was mentioned in the charges he filed against her. Okay, yeah. I believe that. I'm just saying as we don't know the actual what the court has, you know what I'm saying? Like they haven't released that. And from my understanding, I don't even know if we're going to get that anyway. I really don't. I don't know if we're going to get that. But yeah, I believe she wanted them. She wanted them. You know, them, I hate to say it, some of them women, them little small, fragile women, they love to mush you in the face, slap, you know what I'm saying? Because they think that won't nothing happen to them. They think won't, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to do nothing to me. Mush you all in your face, pushing up on you, throwing, you know what I'm saying? Swinging on you. You better not hit me neither. But as soon as you flinch at them, and now they want to go file a suit. Now they want to go get you locked up. Let me be quiet, though. Let me be quiet. Where am I at? So I want to go to this other article from the Cut about the charges filed against him. Like I said, the prosecutor said the March 25th incident began when a couple was taking a private car from the Brooklyn party to Major's Chelsea apartment. According to the court filing reviewed by the Cut, Jabbar saw a text on the actor's phone that said, "Wish I was kissing you right now." I'm pretty sure that was the homegirl making good, saying, "Hey, wish I was with you right now." When she took the phone from Major's hands, look, to me, that's it. When she took the phone from Major's hand to see who sent the message, they're saying that he allegedly began grabbing the right side of Jabari's body and prying Miss Jabari's right middle finger off the phone, causing bruising, swelling, and substantial pain. But you done already assaulted me by taking my phone. I don't know if am I looking at that the wrong way? Y'all let me know. Once you come and snatch something out of my hand, have you not crossed that assault line? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Like I said, I'm not a legal eagle. I don't know. Said the actor allegedly twisted Jabbar's right arm before striking her in the ear. The filing claims Majors then took his phone and left the car. And that's when Jabbar tried to follow him. The actor grabbed her, picked her up, and threw her back inside. As a result, prosecutors say she had a fractured finger, bruising about her body, a laceration behind her right ear, and a bump on her head. Right. The filing also references surveillance video, which was published by the Insider, which captured Jabari on the sidewalk in the aftermath of the incident. In it, she is visibly upset, crying, and seeking help from strangers to get an Uber cab home. The filing reads, at one point in the video, Majors walks by without stopping when Jabari calls after him. Police charged Majors with misdemeanor assault, aggravated harassment, attempted assault, and harassment. The judge granted Jabari a full temporary order of protection back in April. Prosecutors has also revealed that they have a report from the London Metropolitan Police, as well as medical reports involving a previously unreported September 2022 incident that they say is relevant to the DV case. The filing did not contain further details. Man, tomorrow can't come soon enough. Telling you, I need to see all of this. Majors, we know, like I said earlier, represented by Priya Chowdhury, who previously clients, I don't care about her clients. In a statement shortly after news of Majors' arrest broke, Chowdhury said, "Fortunate this," I think I said that already. Yep. The defense claims it was Jabari who assaulted Majors while trying to steal his phone. In fact, they say the actor's driver plans to corroborate. So they got a witness on that. Like I said, you tried to snatch the phone out of my hand. In a court filing review by the Cut, Chaudhry claims that Majors ran out of the car and sent Jabari a breakup text from a hotel where he spent the night. The defense says Jabari later showed up in Majors' apartment after partying at a club, called him 32 times, accused him of infidelity via text, threatened suicide. These purported texts were not included in court filings. Majors came home later that morning and called 911. According to the document, after discovering Jabari had taken a bunch of sleeping pills and was in his locked bedroom, unconscious on the floor of a closet with a cut behind her ear and a broken finger. It's witnesses to that also. He was locked out of his own apartment. He had to go and get the manager to come and unlock the door. Thank goodness that happened, because if there was nobody there, who knows what the police would have did when they showed up and seen, you know what I'm saying, this woman, this white woman laid out, and this black dude here. Who knows what would have happened? Late March, Chaudhry provided a series of unverified text messages from Jabari to Majors to the media that she says supports his version of events. They said they had to arrest you was as protocol when they saw the injuries on me and they knew we had a fight, one message read. We'll make sure nothing happens about this. I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. I only just got out of hospital. Just call me when you're out. I love you. This is what the text messages say. Another purported text read, they do not have my blessing on any charges being placed. I read the paper they gave me about strangulation, and I said point blank, this did not occur, and I should be removed immediately. Majors was initially accused of strangling Jabari. Now, why was he accused of strangling Jabari? And later that charge being dropped. Why? That right there is fishy. That right there is fishy within itself. The text goes on to assure that Majors, I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge to know that the origin of the call was to do with me collapsing and passing out, and your worry as my partner due to our communication prior. Like, in a letter to the court, Chaudhry claimed that the body camera footage will show a police officer had coached Jabari to say that Mr. Majors grabbed her by the throat by touching his own neck several times when questioning her. The defense lawyer accused officers of being more sympathetic to a petite white woman than to Majors, who is a tall, strong, young, very famous black man. Chaudhry also accused Jabari of faking her injuries. In a court filing, she pointed to security camera footage of Jabari clubbing after Majors left her, minutely detailing the activities that footage purportedly shows she was capable of, tucking her hair behind her right ear, pointing with her index finger, moving a line aside to take a shot, and dancing with her hand in a ball with all her fingers folded in, all without any visible signs of discomfort or any swelling or bruising whatsoever. In the sidewalk surveillance footage from after the event, Jabari uses her right hand to put her hair in a bun, hold a cell phone, which the defense says it further proof that she was uninjured. Uninjured. Come on now. Come on. While much of the conversation in that surveillance video is inaudible, Chaudhry wrote in a motion to dismiss the case that Mr. Jabari was not only completely unharmed, but was describing what had just happened by repeatedly insisting that Mr. Majors had texts from other women on his phone, and making no reference to suffering physical violence of any sort. Insider published selfies that Majors purportedly took on the night of the incident, which are part of the defense's evidence, that show a small scratch on his chin, scratch marks on his arm. It is important to note that Mr. Majors told the police that Miss Jabari slapped him and tore his coat. So we got, not only do we have evidence, he got evidence prior to the 911 call being made where he was arrested, of him being scratched, coat tucked on, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of the events that he is saying, he's got credible evidence to show. He's got the witnesses. He's got his coat being ripped. He's got the physical damage done to his body. He's got the selfies that he, or the pictures that he took with fans that show all of these injuries on his body. Why has this not been dropped? Why? Come on. Says, what other accusations does Majors face? Majors allegedly had been physically and emotionally abusive to multiple former romantic partners. This is about that Rolling Stone report back in June. The magazine cites that the dozen sources who claim that the actor strangled an ex-girlfriend, emotionally abused her, and another ex, though it does not include firsthand accounts from these women themselves. It was pervasively known that he was a good actor and that he also would terrorize the people that he had dated, one person told the magazine. An attorney for Majors denied the allegations in the report. This is so trash. That Rolling Stone shit was bullshit. Nobody wanted to put their name on the bullet. If you're gonna shoot shots, put your name on the bullet. You know, put your name on the bullet. If you know what I'm saying, like nobody wanted to come out. This would have been the perfect time to dog pile on Jonathan Majors if he made you feel like that. We got him by the balls, right? Come on, y'all. Hey, jump on board. I got the suit going. Y'all jump on board. You good? Two sources told the magazine that the woman Majors allegedly strangled had developed an exit plan and tried to leave Majors multiple times. The second woman described her relationship with Majors as emotional torture. 9 people familiar with the situation told Rolling Stone, although the sources said Majors was not physically abusive in the relationship, they described moments of near violence in which the actor would talk about needing to hit something or punch a wall. So he wants to let loose. That's if I say, man, you know what? I'm frustrated. I'm finna go to the gym and hit the heavy bag. Is that me being violent, near violence? Let me go blow some steam off. And I go hit the heavy bag? That's coming to near violence? Really? That's what we're doing now in 2023? You can't even go blow steam off. You just got to sit there and fester in your frustration. Come on, man. Major defense team also provided Rolling Stone with 6 character witnesses from women who dated or knew the actor well. When the magazine reached out to these women, however, 3 said they never signed off on the statements, and 4 said the words attributed to her were pre-written, not truthful, and that she had never approved of its release. Come on now. Wait, hold on. I don't remember reading that part. So this says that Major's defense team also provided Rolling Stone with 6 character witness statements from women who dated or knew the actor well. When the magazine reached out to these women, however, 3 said they never signed off on the statements, and the 4th said the words attributed to her were pre-written and not truthful, and that she had never approved of its release. Come on. This is really getting aggravating. I don't remember reading that, but just that paragraph alone kind of just pissing me off. It really is. So you're trying to say the Major's defense team went to Rolling Stone with this? Hey man, here goes 6 character witnesses. Here go their statements. And then Rolling Stone goes to corroborate those statements, and those women say, nah, I ain't even know cuz like that. We ain't ever date. Come on, man. What lawyer would do that? What lawyer in a real case would go fabricate some women and say that, yeah, they dated? Here, Rolling Stone, knowing Rolling Stone's gonna go and ask these women. Come on. Yes, trying to land the big fish, pushing a narrative. It's crazy. This is a nasty narrative. This is a horrible narrative. The report also detailed aggressive behavior on Major's part during his time at Yale. No one is surprised that this is coming out, one person told Rolling Stone. It always felt like it was a matter of time because his behavior never changed. He's kind of a bad dude, and now it's just catching up to him. Right. It's kind of a bad dude. It's catching up to him. Get out of here, man. Get the hell up out of here. They wilding. This is nasty. This is nasty, man. But we know, back to Mr. YouTube, his career has been affected. The movie magazine Dreams has been indefinitely shelved by Walt Disney and Searchlight Films. We know that he was dropped by the talent agency and his PR firm. And I want to speak on his PR firm. Or if anybody out there can help me. What is the purpose of a PR firm? Why do you pay a PR firm? Matter of fact, let's look up I'm gonna look this up. Because I want to know. This is weird to me. Google says a public relations firm main goals are to manage a company's reputation and brand awareness. PR firms can help their clients achieve business goals by reaching new audiences, understanding their audience, engaging, building positive relationships with the public, disseminating important news and events, maintaining a brand image, minimizing the fallout from negative events. PR firms can also provide a wide range of services, including media relations, public affairs, crisis management, social media, writing press releases and speeches, conducting market research. PR can be beneficial for early and mid-stage companies because it can generate business lead, attract investors, recruit talent, retain existing staff, reduce costs, yada, yada, yada. I want to go back to this. This is what I want to go back to. PR firm is supposed to maintain a brand image and minimize the fallout from negative events. Soon as shit hits the fan, you drop me as a client, but your job is to maintain my brand image and minimize the fallout from whatever negative event is occurring. You're supposed to do crisis management for me. That's the main reason why you are a PR firm. But you dropped Jonathan Majors. You didn't do crisis management. You haven't maintained his brand, and you did not minimize the fallout from negative events. In fact, you did the opposite. You dropped him, which made it look like he was guilty, which means that you added to the negative event, which means that you brought his brand image down, which in turn put him in a whole nother crisis. What is going on? Why did this PR firm, why are we not speaking about that? I hope he sue everybody. I hope he sues everybody. Everybody need to catch it. Everybody who walked away, who dropped him, who spoke negative about him. If he wins this thing, I hope he go back and sue everybody. Everybody. Especially this damn PR firm. My man's out here. He out here protecting the children. He out here running his own PR campaign. And that's why it looked kind of foolish, because he got to go out here and do it himself. Y'all remember that? Him out, stopping the kids from fighting and stuff like that? Oh, it looked fake. It looked this, that, and the third. That's because he ain't got a PR firm. They should have been putting nothing but positive press out. Hey, no, Jonathan Major's doing this. No, he's kicking it with, Megan. It should be him and Megan Good splashed on different page. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. But instead, they tucked their tail, yellow belly, and ran off. This is nuts. This is nuts. Straight nuts. This is crazy. Very much so ass for that. Very much so. John and Meg this falling. But still, the thing is, the PR firm should be doing stuff like that. Regardless of what the outcome of the trial is going to be, from March all the way up until November right now, should have been nothing but them trying to find their best way to parade Jonathan Majors out in a positive light to get ahead of all the negativity. That's what the PR firm was supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, after everything is all said and done, you know how insurance companies do. They, we'll make you whole. Either they say, hey, the premium is going up, though, right? Your deductible is going, after we make you whole, the deductible is going up. If the PR firm would have came back and said, hey, look, man, hey, that was a rough one. Price is going up. But they ran away from Cuz. They ran away. And they asked for that. Straight trash for that. Do I have anything else on Jonathan Majors? Nope. I just wanted to do a recap because tomorrow is supposed to be the start of the trial. So I just wanted to recap what is going on with, you know what I'm saying, with Jonathan Majors up until this point. And not a real big deep dive into everything, but just let the people know that these are the events that occurred. This is what's going on going forward. Hopefully this could be a one-day situation. You know what I mean? This could be a one-day trial, maybe a week long. I don't see this being super duper long. All the evidence, for the most part, I think has been presented. Yeah, this should be quick. It should be shit. It could be over and done with tomorrow. Right? Case come in, they might go to the judge's chamber, dismissed. I just don't want him to settle. I don't think he should pull a P. Diddy. He's gone this far without doing any kind of settlement. Let's go for the gusto. We got to go for the win now. Got to go for the win. What's wild is this is a misdemeanor offense and they're acting like this is the OJ trial. They are though, right? They are acting like this is the OJ trial. It's the trial of the century, baby. That's that New York, that Manhattan DA though. That's Alvin Bragg. Bust ass Alvin Bragg. That's who that is. Gonna be another Adam Falls verdict. Diddy paid his accuser and JM like, nah, cuz I'm the victim. Right. JM did no, But look. He is. I'm the victim. This is just wild to me. It's just wild. And like I said, tomorrow can't come soon enough. I'm gonna be following this all day. I don't know what time. Chill, you got the time? Anybody got the time on when it's supposed to start? I'm gonna try to. I wonder if they're gonna allow cameras in the courtroom, or if it's gonna be covered by media, or is it just gonna be the after effects? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it's covered by media. I'm gonna get on YouTube tomorrow. If y'all don't know, it's a corner of YouTube called LawTube, and they normally cover things like this, and they'll go live. And you know, it's because it's all lawyers. They got a whole panel of lawyers who like to go live and do this. I think I found them doing that the Johnny Depp trial, and they're pretty on point. All, like I said, all prosecutors, all defense attorneys, and things like that, who don't necessarily practice anymore, but they all know the procedures and stuff. So hopefully they'll be covering this. You know what I'm saying? But Chill said it's usually in the morning and they finish in 10 minutes. Yeah. Adam Falls was done wrong by DA Braggs. Right. And that's why I was like, because remember, I think didn't he do time? He did time, right? If I remember correctly. Because that's, let me see. Nah, did he? Nah, he didn't do time, did he? I thought he did time. Because that's what I sent you, Dre. I remember when I saw it, I was like, this is crazy. This Adam Bragg dude is wild. Blah, blah, blah. And the reason why I want to say it looked like he did time, because I think in one of the pictures he didn't have dreadlocks and then he got locks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. His career suffered. Yeah, his career suffered because he was a lawyer himself. If I right, was he not a lawyer? What is he? Yeah, he was a prosecutor himself. So, no, he didn't do time. He just took 6 years off his life fighting for exoneration. Okay. That's what it was. Either way, mess my man's up. And that's just foul, man. That's just foul. Especially with the Adam Fall situation, like these shits read the same. They read the same. The only thing that's different is Adam Falls and JM. But you can basically take those two, switch them out, same case, right? Same prosecutor, same defense attorney. This is wild, man. This is wild. We get Adam Bragg got to go. Get him out of here, man. He got to go. DA Bragg, get your ass up out of here. I'm calling. Come on down. Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. We getting you on up out of here, man. Getting you on up out of here. But yeah, that's all I got right now for the Jonathan Majors trial and the case going forward. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick review on it, and just to catch people up. Get ready. Probably all week you're gonna see the homies, me, Dre Mac, Chill, Pam Entertainment. We probably gonna be coming to y'all extra hard with this Jonathan Majors content, because it deserves to be showcased, right? It deserves to be showcased. It deserves to be picked through with a fine-tooth comb, and it deserves to show that DA Bragg is trash. Yeah, it deserves to show that, because there's no way that he should be doing this, especially to these black men like this over. You know what I'm saying? When the evidence shows that they didn't do nothing. When the evidence shows it's clearly in the favor of JM. It was clearly in the favor of Adam Falls. Clearly. And we still going through this. All skin folk ain't kin folk. Ain't that what they say? That's what they say. That is what they say. So yeah, man. That does it for me. That does it for Blues News. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Appreciate all the house guests who came through and commented. Same bat time, same bat channel. See y'all tomorrow, and I'm out of here. Peace. Sunny Beats.